Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to tell you how to play in World Cup because we people don't use everything which they have available. So I'm going to tell you how to use everything you have as we are in World Cup and protection time is 15 minutes. Only less than 12 minutes remaining. Let me show you enemies. We have a lot of enemies today. It's almost 14 enemies. 14. Now I will show you what to do. First you need to do is check your load skills. As you can see, we have 7 skill points which is unused. Not many people use them, but after watching my videos I hope you guys will use them. As we are going with mixed troops, so I'm going to use my skill points on HP because good HP can give you better results. As you can see, all the HPs are max, so I have used on HP those remaining 7 points. Now after that we should garrison our heroes. First, governor hero can give you march size, rally size, march speed, single march size, etc. Basically for march size, rally, single march, whatever you like to say. Then we need to put our guardian knight. Shield is best for guardian with all those equipments, evolution equipments, arch angle, they are best. As you can see, they give you better defensive damage and defensive damage reduction. Then we need to activate dragon ward. As you can see, dragon ward not activated. First we need to fuse those dragon stones. I will fuse them. Kindly subscribe my channel so I can post more videos like this. That's how you need to fuse. If you don't know, I don't think anyone don't know, but if you don't know, you can fuse like this. Let's go forward little bit. So like this you need to fuse all those. If you fuse something you don't want it, you can dismiss them too. Now you need to activate your dragon ward. As we are going with attack, so I am going to use Skyfall. Good for offensive damage, defensive damage. Good for offensive and offensive. Good for offensive damage, not good for defensive damage. Then you need to activate your dragon. All 3 dragon has been activated already, just 2 not activated, blue dragon and red dragon. As we all know, blue is good for attack and red is good for defense. We need to activate them. Promote now, just click on promote and they will be activated. But you need to do one more thing. Don't forget to do in dragon exchange. You need to exchange those points so you can get the benefit of those points. You will activate dragon and you will not exchange point. You will not get advantage of exchange points. As you can see, I exchange and everything is done. Now I will garrison red dragon. So if anyone rally on me, so I will be good for defense. As you can see, red dragon garrisoned. Now next, you need to check your heroes. As we are going with mixed troops, so I am using mixed equipment. But it depends on your team, what you guys decided. If you are going with infantry troops, you should use all infantry equipment. If you are going with cavalry, you need to use all cavalry. If you are going with archer, you need to use archer equipment. If you are going with siege engine, you need to go with siege engine equipment, etc. So we are going with mixed troops, so I am using all mixed troops, so everything will be balanced. Basically I am trying to increase my offensive damage, so I will use offensive equipment more. Other heroes have different equipments. Now, data items. Usually people don't use those items. 18% mark size, 80% attack bonus, 80% defense bonus, single non-release stage max march. You need to use all your equipment. As I will not be available for 15 to 20 minutes, so I will not use that equipment because it is just for 30 minutes, and when I will come back in the last 35 to 40 minutes, I will use that equipment item then, so I can get the advantage of that item. This is just because this is for only for 30 minutes. And then you need to select your troops, as we going with mixed troops. So I'm going to select mixed troops. From those barracks you can select your troops. Well, everyone knows how to select your troops, so I'm not going to show you how to select them. But from here you can select them. As we have selected our required troops, as you can see, mixed troops. There are sage troop, archer troop, infantry troops, cavalry troops. So you can see them. Usually we have selected almost every kind of troops. Now let's go to battlefield. We have very strong team today. This is 4th round and we never meet a team like this. Let's hope we win this one. I'm little late because I've had to do some work. Crystal mine, you should occupy the crystal mine. They give you a lot of points. If you don't occupy them, you occupy every building, you mostly lose. So we are holding the crystal mine. Let's see how long we can hold them. They are 14 and we are 11. One more guy will join later. As you can see, 14, 11. Now let's occupy few buildings so I can get few points. I have no points. Well, someone is railing on us. As you can see, crystal mine is very important things. We have 4.3 million plus troops in crystal mine. As I have scouted, let's occupy that building. Now troops, as you can see, march size is nearly 600k. I missed Lord skill, so I will use later, not use now. Now let's occupy a few more buildings. Let's scout them, check it out, because I need to have some points. I have no points. At minimum try to take 200 points. It's good for you and for team because you will get 200 points reward from the World Cup event and your team will be. Now as you can see, I will use those items which I haven't used earlier. Now I will use that because this is for just 30 minutes. I joined in last 30 minutes. So let's see how this goes on. They rally on us. 2 rallies. Let's see we have defended or not. Well, we have successfully defended. Let me show you report. Small rally, just 1.2, 14 people and railing with 1.2 million troops. Not good. Second rally was 2.7 million. That was little better but not good. And there you can see a lot of rallies. More rallies on Crystal Palace. And let's join the rally. And let me show you. I can join with 9.47k troops. I will join with almost 700k troops. Let's use few speed ups so I can reach on time. Let me show you. Well, more rallies on Crystal Palace. As you know, Crystal Mine is very useful. Let me show you rally result on Crystal Mine. Another rally, we defended well. Let's see the scout report so I can get those buildings and can get rewards. I'm not going with lot of troops. Let's see here. They have 1 some million troops, just over 1 million, and we have that teleport gate. You can see my status. You see the offensive damage. So all those things which I have told you can increase your attributes very well: defensive, offensive, attacking, defense, health, everything. Let's see. Well, look at this. Too many rallies. Basically on crystal mine. They want the crystal mine, but we will not give them easily. There we go. We have defended one more building quite easily. So now I will tell you, I missed those load skills. You need to use all the command so you can get those advantage of those attributes too, because these are for just 1 hour. They will not go with you in real kingdom, or if you have in your real kingdom, you will not get miss them by using here. So I'm using everything which I have. You need to use them all. Now I will use the load skill points too. As you can see, I missed those march side, which will increase my march. One more really hit us. So I have used almost everything. Those things don't work here. But other than that, I have used everything. Look at, there's so many rallies. Let's join the last rally. Well, I want to join the last rally, so I'm going to teleport so all my troops come back home quickly. Look at this, my rally size is almost 1 million. As you can see, there was 15 players from opponent side size, and we was almost 11. Let's join the rally. You can see my joining size is, sorry, I'm attacking someone. Let's use the speed up. And there was no troop. This was a rally which I have joined. We won that rally. Look at the too many rallies. So you can see my attributes is increased after using those things. Look at my offensive damage. Look at archer, cavalry. So this is the end of the battle. Hope you guys liked the video and learned something. Kindly play as a team. As you can see, we was playing against 15 players and we was only 11. Still we win by big margin. And kindly follow these steps and enjoy the game. Thanks for watching my videos and kindly subscribe my channel. Thank you everyone. Have a nice day.